Look at this. So right next to me, this is the tree that got ripped up in the wind, took down some wires, and then crashed into the house. The roof was ripped off. The fire lieutenant told me that this is, in fact, a deadly fire. One person was killed in a fire in this mobile home. You can kind of see it behind me. We're on West 12th Street. And joining me now, if you could come on, is Anthony. He lives at this house where we're at right now, and you got woken up with all of these crews in your yard. Ripe and ready. How warm weather is affecting this year's grape harvest and wine prices. So what we're doing is we are going to several different grocery stores in order of proximity to our station. We just want to see how egg prices are different at each one. Buying this might take more of this. What tariffs on imported beer can mean for you, new this morning. It's actually gotten a little better here, believe it or not. I can see the lights of the stores along Peachtree. Couldn't see them just a few minutes ago as this wet, heavy snow, this is great snowman snow, has been coming down. This is where the action is. We are walking inside the gym here at Joanna Connell Elementary School. This is one of the many polling locations across Erie County. Why do you decide to come back, and why is Erie County a focus of the Trump advance campaign? With her hands clasped on top of her head, Barbara Mychek looks at what's left of this house. A house on East 4th Street where a child died in a fire on Friday morning.
I'm so heartbroken, it's not funny.
She lives in an apartment nearby. She's in this neighborhood often.
I go past here every day, 24/7.
She was at home when the fire started, and she found out about it when she turned on the news.
I was numb. I started to cry. And
seeing the burned out house and the charred debris around it was overwhelming.
I can't really describe it. It's just like your body is so numb and you can't even handle it yet.
Yeah. The shock.
Yeah, the shock.
She doesn't know the family that lived here, but still, this fire is personal. She has grandkids. One of them is the same age of the boy who died.
The youngest one is 4.
So this is pretty tough for you?
Yes, very tough.
She's worried about the family that lived here, the one that lost their own 4-year-old.
I'm gonna have prayers for them. I hope they will get through this, but I don't think they're going to get through this, especially with that baby like that.
So she brought them this angel. Erie's chief fire marshal put it in front of the house for her.
I wanted to give them strength, what happened, and that's the angel.
As the investigation continues and this East Erie neighborhood tries to deal with what happened, she says she will not forget about the people who lost everything.
And they will be in my prayers.
Vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance came to Erie County for the second time in this campaign. Why do you decide to come back, and why is Erie County a focus of the Trump and Vance campaign?
I think it's a good place to make the fundamental Donald Trump campaign message that if we get back to common sense policies, we can rebuild Pennsylvania manufacturing, we can rebuild American prosperity in the process.
He was here to spread that message to supporters and undecided voters, like Barron freshman Andrew Peterson.
So I figured I'd come by, see what he has to say. Like, I'm trying to be as informed as I can about this election before I make my decision.
This election will be the first one he can vote in. He wants to hear the candidates talk more about issues like LGBTQ+ rights.
If it doesn't affect me, I think anybody should be able to love whoever.
Brecken Schmidt says he'll vote for Harris, but could change his mind.
I don't really like how the border's being handled under the Democrats right now, but I do align with a lot of Democratic values.
He says it's important to hear from everyone.
It's not fair to not hear out the other side and not see their opinion. If you're just going to be bullheaded and vote on one person without knowing everyone else's opinions and thoughts and ideas.
While they might not be sure about who they'll vote for, they both agree it's important for people their age to vote.
This is the next generation of people who are going to be leading this country. I think it's good for people to make these opinions early on in their life.
Our opinions matter. Maybe not more than the older generations, but I think that we are more entitled to making decisions that are going to impact us longer.
Today is the day for bouquets of flowers and heart-shaped boxes of chocolate to shine. It's also the day the people who make them can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. The Valentine's Day rush is almost over.
If you are in line, please make my line straight for me.
A line of people wrapped around Romelo's on Thursday morning. They were buying the right sweet treat for their sweet someone. It's not even Romelo's biggest holiday.
It's very quick, it's very intense. Usually Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving are bigger.
Still, they are ready, with staff busy preparing the favorites.
Chocolate-covered strawberries, chocolate-covered grapes, and boxed chocolates that are shaped like hearts.
No matter how many people come to buy them, chocolate-covered grapes are guaranteed. So are chocolate-covered strawberries.
We make that many on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday that people should not have to worry about not having strawberries.
Just down West 8th, Auburn Florist has been getting ready for Valentine's Day since just after Christmas.
You have to order vases, you have to order flowers, you have to order the greens that go with them, you have to check on staffing.
They've hired extra people to help with the thousands of Valentine's Day orders.
The staff is fantastic. They're working hard, they're making beautiful arrangements.
Roses and lilies are a popular arrangement request this year. And let's not forget about the classic red roses.
It's Valentine's Day. Nothing says love more than a rose.
No problem. Have a great day.
As the final orders come in and the rush starts to slow down, relief is in sight.
The staff works hard every day, but this pushes us all.
Jacob Brooks, Erie News Now.